2024. It's me again, Teacher Riz, and welcome back to our music class. Alright, so today we are going to learn a new lesson in music. So, are you ready to learn? That's good. Start. Let's review our previous lesson in music first. Can you still remember? Alright, so we discussed about the musical notes and the musical rest. Okay, so we discussed this one last time. The examples of notes in rest. We have whole note, whole rest, half note, half rest, and so on and so forth. Okay, so how many beats for whole notes and whole rest? The same, they have four. But the only thing there is, for note, there is sound. But for rest, there is no sound. Okay, just like also half note. Half rest has two beats. Quarter note, quarter rest, one beat. Eighth note, eighth rest, we have one half beat. And lastly, we have 16th note and rest, 1/4 beat. Okay, so can you still remember all of this? Very good. So at this time, let's proceed to our new lesson in music. So are you ready to learn? Alright, so today we are going to talk about SOFA syllables, or time signature and SOFA syllables. But before that one class, since we will talk about time signature and SOFA syllables, of course, we need to know this one, the musical staff. Okay, what is the use of musical staff? So musical staff class consists of 5 parallel lines. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 parallel lines and 4 spaces. So we are going to use this musical staff if we're going to compose music. Okay, so this is very useful, especially for those musicians or composers. Okay, so again, how many space for musical staff? There are only 4. And for lines, we have 5. Okay, next. Now, question. What is a time signature? One will say time signature, class. Yes, time signature tells you how the music is to be counted. So it means the time signature is a guide of how many beats you should put in every measure. Okay? This is written, this is written at the beginning of the staff after the clef and key signature. Okay, example, this one. So this are example of time signature. This one we have 4/4. Again, Again, class, don't read it like 4/4. Okay, 4/4 like that. It should be 4/4 because this is music. But if it's fraction in math, you will read it by 4/4, 3/4, 2/4. But music, 3/4, 2/4. Okay? So what does represent? Okay, the top. Okay, the number on top. We have 4, 3, 2. Right? So can you see that one? So for class, it means how many beats per measure. So you need to base here. So how many beats each measure? Here, so what note gets 1 beat for below? Okay? So example, we have 2/4. Okay, this is example of 2/4. Now remember, class, when you put notes or rest every measure, you should familiarize all the symbols and the beat. Why? Because this is this is part of composing, okay, or part of putting the notes. Example, we have 2/4. This is the time signature. Now, we have this the line is what we call bar line. So the bar line, class, will divide the measure. So how many measure? We have 1, 2. So there are only 2 because it is divided by only one measure. Okay, one bar line. Okay, example, we have this note is quarter note. So how many quarter note to make it 2 beats? So we have here on top 2/4. So it should be 2 beats each measure. So it should be 1 beat plus 1 beat equals 2, right? Just like here, the same 1 and 1. So each measure has 2 beats. Again, always remember the number on top tells us on how many beats should be in every measure. So there are 2 each measure. Got it? Okay, so we have this one. Example for 3/4. So we have this. This is another quarter note. So how many quarter note do we need to make it 3 bits? Since we use 3/4. So there are 3 bits, 3 quarter notes. We have 1, 2, 3. So 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3. Got it? Okay, so since there are 3 bits each measure, so we can also use a dot. Again, can you still remember? A dot represents the half of the symbol, the half of the bit. Example, this note is what we call half note, right? So half note has 2 bits, right? But what is the half of 2? Of course, 1. So 2 plus 1 equals 3. Got it? All right, very good. So another one, we have 4/4. Okay, this one is 4/4 time signature. Now again, you need to put symbols that counts to or that has 4 bits all in all. Okay, we have there's only one measure here. Example, we have, okay, this is quarter note, quarter note, quarter note, quarter note. Since quarter note receives 1 bit, so for quarter note, all in all, there are 4 bits. Because 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 4 all in all. Got it? Okay, so what do you think here in the last one? What do you think? What time signature is this that they're using in this musical stuff? Let's find out. Okay, this one. Okay, what note is this? Yes, this is whole note. So whole note receives 4 bits, right? So, okay, so in every measure there is a 4 bits. There are 4 bits. In the other measure, let's count. This is half note, right? And half note receives 2 beats. And this one is quarter rest. Quarter rest. Each has 1 beat. So 2 plus 1 equals 4. So it means the same as here, there is, or the time signature of this musical stuff is 4/4 because each measure has 4 beats. Got it? All right, very good. Next, now it's your turn to answer this one. The musical staff has 2 measures. Okay, 2 measure, and the time signature is 4/4. Okay, so you have time to answer that one. If you have the answer, kindly send it in Cerebro. Okay. Also this one. There are 3 measure. 1, 2, 3. So you need to put it's either rest notes. Okay, it's a combination. You can combine notes and rest in every measure to make it 3 bits each measure. Okay, so if you're done answering with that, then you can submit in Cerebro. Okay, all right, so this one, okay, since we're done talking about the time signature, of course, the time signature also is very useful when we do the conducting or the beating. Every morning we do beating, right? I always assign someone to do beat for the flag raising, right? For the national anthem. Now, let's find out. So we have different types or techniques in beating class. Conducting, we have 2/4, 3/4, okay, 4/4 time signature, 6/8, 9/8. Now 6/8 and 9/8, this is different. Okay, so 2/4, 3/4, 4/4 class, we call this 3 as simple time signature. Okay, for 6/8, 9/8, we call it compound time signature. Okay, so how many bits do you think if we have 6/8 time signature? Of course, there are 6. Okay, there are 6 bits. This one, there are 9 bits. Okay, just like here, similar as here, if what's the number on top, that should be the bit, right? 3, 4. Okay, let's try. For 2/4, we have the pattern. That's how you're going to beat. You're just down, up. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Or down, up, down, up. Got it? Okay, very easy. You will just follow that pattern. Next, for 3, 4. Okay, you need to down, right, up, down, right, up, down, right, up. Okay, that one. So let's perform. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got it? Okay, if you want to use your two hands, you can do like that one. 1, okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So for 2, 4, you can use your two hands also. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's have 2, 4, 4. Okay, follow the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, down. Okay, down, in. Okay, down, left, right, up. Down, left, right, up. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? Okay, how about 6, 8? Okay, you should familiarize all of this because I will let you perform this all. Okay, we have 6, 8. Again, what did I say a while ago? If what's the number on top, that should be the number of the beat. So there are 6. So let's follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 at the left side, 2 at the right side, and then 1 up. Okay. Down, left, left, right, right, up. Down, left, left, right, right, up. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it? Okay. Last one we have 9, 8. Again, we have 9 beats. Okay, 9 beats. Okay, let's follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have the pattern. You will just follow that one. Again, I want you to study this conducting patterns because I will let you perform all of this. Okay, are we clear? All right, so we have this one. Now let's proceed to the pitch names and SOFA syllables. Okay, so again, since the use of, what is the use of time signature? The use of time signature is that that's those time signature tell us how many beats to be counted each measure. Okay, for the SOFA syllables, this is very useful. Okay, so if you're going to find out, or once you know the beats each measure, you should know also the SOFA syllables. Okay, so what are the SOFA syllables that you need to put? Okay, here we have. Okay, so how many SOFA syllables do we have? So we have how many? 8. Okay, we have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now, so do, re, mi. So this SOFA syllables class has pitch names. Okay, for us, okay, pitch names class. These are used. We use this one especially if we're playing instruments like that. If we're playing instrument, that is why we have C major, C minor. So we use these letters for the chords, okay, in playing instruments. Now for the shortcut for C, so that's do. Okay, if I am going to ask you, what is the SOFA syllable for C? That's do. Okay, for D, re, E, mi, F, fa, G, so, A, la, B, T, C, do. Got it? Okay, so I'll again familiarize this one. Now, the use of sofa syllables class are used. These are used in singing the tones of the scale. So the sofa syllables class. This is a guide. Our guide. What is on how are we going to sing the song properly? So the sound that we are singing. Once you sing, example, do re mi fa sol la ti do. When you sing the sofa syllable, of course, there is sound. So we use that one in composing a song. That is why these are used in singing the song or the notes or the tone of the scale. So this is our guide for the tone of the scale. Okay? So we have this one again here. Now, how are you going to locate or to put where is the C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C? So these are examples. Okay, so just like this, we have here, okay, this is the middle C. Okay, this is before, okay, that's C. Now, before the first line, it should be D, E. Okay, that's how you put. Okay, that's where you put for the mi or E. F, fa, in the first space. Okay, G, so. Okay, so for so class, if you are going to sing the sofa syllables, it will make it sol. Okay, it will make it sol. That's the oldest form of singing the sofa syllables before. So our all musicians before used sol when they sing. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Yeah, it's different if you're going to sing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. It's better if you're going to use sol. But if you are comfortable with sol, then you can. But again, uh, I advise to use the sol, okay, because that's how they used before. Okay, la, the second space, third line we have T, C, do. Okay, again, always remember the location of each pitch names or sofa syllables. Okay, now again, this one. So your clue class, again, this symbol we call this one as G clef, okay, or the treble clef. G clef class, okay, this is another symbol of music. So we have this one. Again, always remember, I've mentioned earlier that musical staff have 5 parallel lines, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there are 4 space. Always remember your clue. For the lines class, there are E, G, B, D, F. So E, G, B, D, F class, you can familiarize this one so that you will master easily. You can easily master this. We have every good boy does fine. Okay? Again, for EGBDF, every good boy does fine. So that's for the lines. But for the space, we only have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we call it face. Okay? So how are we going to remember that? Okay, for us not to forget this, we have forks and chopsticks everywhere. Okay, so that's your idea to memorize this one, to familiarize everything. Again, for the lines, it's GPDF, and for the space is face. Okay? Okay, remember that one, okay? Now, we have this symbol, okay, the hand signal. All right, the hand signal class, we have we use this one as our guide also. Now for do, okay, do, so that one, re, that's it. Mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. Okay, for do down, okay, then face your hand to the left, okay, like that. Do, re, mi, fa, face your palm to your face, sol, la, form a curve, U, inverted U, la, ti, and higher do. Okay, the first do is the lower do, and the higher do is like that. Okay, got it? All right. So there is a song for that class for the sofa syllable. Okay. So the song is entitled um, "Do a Deer." Okay. Do you know the song? Now I want you to listen first, and after that one, sing with me. Are we clear? Okay. So the song goes this way. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with A, B, C. When you sing, you begin with Do, Re, Mi, Do, Re, Mi, Do, Re, Mi. The first three notes just happen to be Do, Re, Mi, do, re, mi, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink the jam and bread that will bring us back to do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, sol, do. All right, so that's it. Do you like the song? And I want you to familiarize the song or memorize the song because we will sing it together. Okay? All right. So at this time, I will give you an activity. Okay, so this activity is related to our lesson. And after you answer this one, I want you to submit it in the MAPE in our MAPE course page. Okay? All right, so here is your activity. All right, so all you have to do is that you will supply the musical stuff with appropriate notes or rest according to its time signature, just like what I did a while ago, earlier. So you can also use dot if needed. Okay? So any clarifications? All right, another one is we have, okay, that's it. So there are only three plus two, the one that I told you a while ago. The two, we have 4, 4, and 3, 4. So there are five all in all. Remember? So for 3, 4, there are two measures. For 4, 4, there are two, 4, there are three measures. Okay? So if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask Teacher Reese. Are we clear? All right. So I think that's all for today. Have you learned something? Okay, that's good to know. I hope so. Okay, so thank you for listening, everyone, and bye bye. Take care.